kids, just parent supervision is, I would say, definitely required, because you do have a warm stove, and you are using ingredients that will later be eaten, so make sure everybody is washing their hands. So as you can see, I think the pie is pretty much good. Gluten-free crust is never going to be as eye-appealing as regular crust. It's just not the way it's made. So you have to just kind of go with the flow and be happy with it, however it ends up. Okay, so I have finished the crust. And so now what I'm going to do is put this off to the side. And I'm going to get my bowl. Now we need 16 ounces of canned pumpkin puree. I say tomato, you say tomato. Here's puree. So I'm going to go ahead and use 16 ounces. Let's see, I've got my, that's pretty much just to the top of the cup here. I love pumpkin everything. When Starbucks comes out with their pumpkin latte or pumpkin frappuccino, ooh, that's so good. So I'm going to just top it off. It's okay if you make a mess. That's all part of cooking. You'll just clean it up later. And the kids could help you do this too. You could each give them a job to do. And so then I'm going to put my 16 ounces of pumpkin in the container. Here, get it all nice and okay. Even. So now I have my pumpkin in there. And then I will need my condensed milk. Yep. And this is 14 ounces exactly. So I'm just going to pour it in. All of that condensed milk. Condensed milk is not regular milk. It is not suggested that you just drink this on a daily basis or anything like that. So I'm going to just get it all out there, and then put the rest in the sink. So I have my condensed milk and the pumpkin puree. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the eggs, and I just crack them like that. You're going to use the yolk and the whites, so I don't have to separate them. Now before I started, I washed my hands, and after I do the eggs, I'm going to wash my hands to prevent salmonella or any other bacteria. And I'll get a napkin here. And then the last part that we are going to do, so I have my eggs here. I'm going to kind of just scramble them up a little bit. And I'm going to pour that in, like that. So now you see the eggs, the condensed milk, and the pumpkin puree. And then I'm going to add, let's see, we have 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. 1 teaspoon. Make sure, it's really important that you use the right measurement. Because if you don't, which many experienced chefs just kind of like estimate it, I'm not going to do that. So for the sake of this video, I am measuring 1 teaspoon, TSP, of the pumpkin pie spice. Now you could actually add anything more that you think you want, like cinnamon or nutmeg maybe. I make a really good pecan pie. Not really good for you because it's loaded with sugar, but it's delicious. Okay, so I'm now, as you can see, I have the spice, the pumpkin pie spice. I have the egg, I have the condensed milk and the brie. And I'm just going to mix it up really good here, and it'll turn a nice golden brown. There we go. And then now that I have everything nicely mixed, I'm going to put this right there because I might use it again. And I'm going to come over to my pie crust, and I'm just going to pour the yumminess, deliciousness in the pie round, or in the pie. Let me use this to make sure I get out all of that. Usually every Thanksgiving my family goes through at least 2 pumpkin pies, and maybe 1 or 2 pecan pies. I love pecan pies. I also love meringue pies, so that might be a new video, a nice video, I don't know. And so now that I have everything ready, before I started, I preheated my oven to 475 degrees, which you should always do before you start. And so it's ready to go. And so I'm just going to come over here, open the oven, and I'm going to use oven mitts, kind of, oven gloves. And I'm going to put the pie in the oven. Oh, look at that, baby. And I'm going to close it. And what we want to do is at 425 degrees, and we are going to cook it for approximately 35 to 40 minutes until the filling is set. Actually, yeah, 35 to 40 minutes until the filling is set. So I hope you enjoyed this video on pumpkin pie making in the Y Play kitchen, and stay tuned for part B. I'm going to show you a separate video of what the pie looks like when it's done. And this video has been brought to you by Y Play. We play, we learn. Thank you.